President Trump says he is going big when it comes to helping Americans. Let's get right to CBS reporter Natalie Brand live at the White House with the details. Natalie?
And Michelle, Kenny, good afternoon. Talks are ongoing and remain very fluid, but CBS News has confirmed that the White House is considering a massive economic stimulus package that could be worth at least $850 billion. The Treasury Secretary, who was here earlier speaking to reporters, is now over on Capitol Hill, where negotiations with lawmakers are underway.
The White House says it's asking Congress to quickly help Americans impacted by the coronavirus pandemic.
We're looking at sending checks to Americans immediately. Many companies have now shut down, whether it's bars or restaurants. Americans need cash now, and the president wants to get cash now. And I mean now, in the next 2 weeks.
Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin says he will work with Congress to figure out how to make the legislation work.
I know senators of both sides are eager to assist workers, families, and small businesses with the financial fallout of this extraordinary period.
The White House is also considering a bailout for the travel industry.
We must first prioritize economic solutions that are focused on workers and their families.
The markets are up today following the announcement of the stimulus, and President Trump says the economy will turn around quickly when the threat from coronavirus passes.
It's going to pop. One day we'll be standing possibly up here. We'll say, well, we won, and we're going to say that.
With dining in restaurants now banned or discouraged across the country, the president spoke with fast food executives this morning who are still open, offering takeout or delivery meals.
These companies feed a big part of America, and I expect they're going to feed a bigger part of America.
And right now, the president is meeting with executives from the tourism industry, another one of the industries hard hit by this crisis. Another couple of interesting notes that came out of this morning's White House press briefing. The Treasury Secretary says the government intends to keep the stock markets open amid the volatility, but possibly with shortened hours. He also said if you owe tax payments this year, you can defer those payments to the IRS for up to 90 days. Penalty and interest free. Once again, he now headed over to Capitol Hill, where negotiations underway with lawmakers, not only for this larger stimulus package, but also that initial multi-billion-dollar relief bill passed by the House for families and employees impacted by this. That still has to be passed by the Senate as well.